Slayer here, and welcome to my channel. As you have no doubt, we are here to review some of the most cringiest TikToks around. So gentlemen and ladies, grab your popcorn, turn on your television, kick back and relax, and let Slayer be your concierge, your guide, as we take a ride through the maze of madness, full of landmines and toxic waste. The madness that is modern day relationships and dating, or lack thereof. Play it.
A lot of you have said that you are envious of the fact that I have found a really great guy. But here's the secret you need to know.
Yes, Holly, tell us your secret. Please tell all.
My demons are rearing their ugly heads, and it's fucking embarrassing. And I thought I was better than this, but I'm going to tell you the 5 things that I have been struggling with personally since finding a really great man.
Gentlemen, it seems Slayer's got his work cut out for him now. Bear witness, men. Slayer's gonna perform the first ever live exorcism on this over-the-hill shape-shifting lot lizard. Yes, men, a washed-up Karen possessed by demonic forces coming straight from the pits of hell. An unsettling reality has set in for this woman as she's having a hard time accepting the facts. She's a literal 1 out of 10 in looks, and it's never been more clear than watching this painful video of her finally accepting her looks match. It only took 30 years, but I guess it's true what they say after all. Water seeks its own level. Perhaps all that time spent chasing the ghost of Chad Slong has finally caught up with her. Yes, men, this inglorious horseface 304 is a wallbanger for sure, trying to keep up with women more than half her age in a desperate and pitiful attempt to secure a Chad. How sad, don't you think, men?
I don't even want to do this. It's embarrassing. Okay, so in the past, I think I have dated men who were emotionally immature because it made me feel superior. Because we could focus on fixing them and not me. Their issues were such a distraction from my own issues. Ultimately, this helped me stay in control of the relationship. So now that I'm dating somebody who is actually really emotionally mature, I am scrambling to find things wrong with him. But ultimately what's happening is, since there's not this huge distraction, I'm more present with my own thoughts and can hear what my shit is saying. Number 1, I hear a lot of selfishness in my head. I'm not proud of it. There's still a part of me that wants a hero to rescue me and do all the work and me not have to do any of the work.
Well, unfortunately for you, RuPaul, Superman's not coming to save your wrinkled old ass. You're gonna be settling for Clark Kent instead. That being said, you should be grateful any man's taking you seriously, considering they're getting the short end of the stick by simply entertaining a washed-up geriatric disaster of a woman like you. And you're not fooling anyone with your so-called 5 dating struggles. More like 5 reasons you can't let go of Chad Thunderslong. But by all means, tell yourself whatever absurd reason would help you sleep at night. Instead of just admitting you don't want the man you're with, and that you're angry because you don't have the choices you used to, you resort to blaming demons and creating vague concepts. How sad. But your feelings are not fickle at all. They're validating the harsh truth that you'll never get the man you desire. Well, isn't that bad? Looks like your fairy tale is over. But your clock struck 12 about 40 years ago. And yet here we are.
Yeah. She has these little temper tantrums. So I need to sit with that little girl and help her heal some more. Number 2, I realized that I'm not anxious attached. I'm actually disorganized attached.
What the hell does that mean?
But I've always been with avoidant men, or so I thought, and so it always triggered my anxious style. But now that I'm with an anxiously attached man, it's triggering my avoidant style.
Really, man, you need to avoid this hag. This is ridiculous.
When he starts to get anxious, I hear the thoughts in my head. Get out, run, let's go. We're not doing this, let's go. That's not healthy. So instead, I tell him that I'm having these avoidant thoughts. And then we sit and we talk through our attachment style and what's going on inside of us and how can we both heal ourselves. I know this is healthy, but I don't like it. I'm proud of myself for doing the healthy thing and not just walking away. But
No, Holly, this really isn't healthy. You need help.
God, it's hard. Number 3, I realized that my communication skills are not as good as I thought. My communication skills are great with women, but women kind of speak the same language. We pick up on cues that men don't necessarily pick up on. So I'm having to be like much more direct and clear, which requires a lot of patience. And I have to keep reminding myself to say what I mean without saying it mean, that you can be kind with clarity.
What the hell are you, the Riddler?
So that was a big ego blow. Number 4, I have a vacillator love style, which I learned about 10 years ago and have been healing ever since. But basically, I think either you're really great or
Vacillator. Sounds like a sex toy. But carry on.
you suck. And that opinion can change within a day. I thought I had totally healed that, but it still creeps up. So I have to keep going back to my list of non-negotiables that I made when I was in my wise mind and my ego wasn't talking, and realize that he is these things. And I cannot let my fickle feelings make huge decisions. Like, oh, you screwed up there, I'm out. I have to slow my roll. Because a hormonal cycle could change how I feel about somebody. Number 5, my ego wants me to be with a perfect man. My ego wants me to have all the non-negotiables, but also have the 6-foot-tall, 6-figure, 6-pack, 6-inch eggplant, and basically have like a perfect man.
Your ego's telling you lies, woman. You went from not needing a man in your glory days to fast forward having to explain to other hags like you how you're having a hard time accepting a man that you deem less worthy to be with. Ironically, the man you truly desire has also deemed you to be unworthy of breathing his air. By the way, you look like the type of lady who rather enjoys a delicious dessert. So tell me, Holly, how are you enjoying your slice of humble pie? But don't feel bad, lady. Slayer's here for you. And if it doesn't work out for you and Peter Griffin, you still have options. There's always that great bear we keep hearing so much about. Yes, you scratch his back, he scratches yours. And after that, you two can share job honey. Rather sexy, isn't it, Holly?
Because I think I deserve it. But I'm not a perfect woman, obviously. And my wise self wants a man of character. So I have to prioritize what's important. So here's what I'm telling myself today. In the words of Brene Brown, Holly, I love you exactly as you are, but not enough to let you stay that way. You're always doing the work.
No, you're really not. Well, gentlemen, I think that's all the madness I can stand for one day. What about you? If you like what you've heard so far, show Slayer some love by smashing that like and subscribe button. Yes, smash it like you're smashing your favorite 304. And don't forget me, Slay.